Good morning, students. Students, welcome back again in this video. Students, today we will discuss about the kinds of verbs. Students, as you know that verb is a very important part in a sentence. Without verb, we cannot create any meaningful sentence. Children, in verb there are so many kinds. Some kinds are written here: physical action, mental action, a state of being, and possession. Student, all the action verbs are called the physical action. Means read, write, eat, sleep, sing, cry, and so on. So these are called the action verb because these verbs show our action. In this, the first action verb is physical action. Mohan plays basketball. It means Mohan is doing some kind of action. Hari sings melodiously. Means Hari is also singing from his mouth. It means he is also doing an action. So children, these verbs are telling us about the physical action of any human being or any animal. Now children, there is one more verb that is called the mental action. For example, when we pray for anyone, when we wish for anyone, when we guess anything, so our wishes, our guesses, our desires are called the mental action. In these sentences, you can see that I bless him for all the success, means I pray for him for all the success. They guessed the right answer, means they thinking about a right answer. I wish I were a bird. In this, I am thinking that I wish. काश कि मैं एक पंछी होता. So children, bless, guessed, and wish are verbs which express the mental activity that we do not do with our physical body. We only think by them with our mental by our mind. So these are called the mental action. Now third is a state of being. Children, if I say I am a teacher, so what is I am? I am a teacher. My state of being is, my existence is as a teacher. Children, I told you that is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had are the helping verb or the auxiliary verb. But when in any sentence, if there is only one verb, then the verb works like a main verb. So you can see in these sentences, Karishma is a beautiful girl. So what is the existence of Karishma? That she is a beautiful girl. So her state of being is that she is a beautiful girl. The players were happy. So what is the state of being of the players? That they were very happy. Third one, I am a doctor. So means whenever you talk about I am a doctor, she is a teacher, you are a student, we are Indian. So when we use is, am, are in our state of being, these are called our existence. Now children, last one is possession. Possession means ownership. When we show the ownership of anything is called the possession. So this is another kind of verb. The house has a beautiful lawn. So who is the owner of the house? Where is the lawn? In the house. So means the lawn owner is the house. So that is why we have said it. The house has a beautiful lawn. Those singers have sweet voice. So in this sentence, who is the owner of sweet voice? All those singers. So we have used here have. Shruti had fever last night. So who had fever? Shruti. So means when we show the ownership, that time it is called the possession. Now children, we will talk one another type of verbs. It is also come in the kinds of verbs. We will talk about the transitive and intransitive verbs in this. So children, when a verb that requires an object to complete its meaning is called a transitive verb. Children, in this sentence, you can see mother cooked delicious food. Who cooked delicious food? And what the mother cooked? Mother cooked delicious food. So here Mother is a subject, cooked is a verb, and food is a object. Object means anything which we can see or touch. That is called the object of the sentence. And in this sentence, the sentence cannot be completed without a object. So when a sentence need any object, it is called a transitive verb. Now look at the examples. Mohan painted a picture. In this sentence, Mohan is a subject, verb is a painted, and picture is a object. Definitely he has painted a picture in something, in a paper, or in a cloth, anywhere, or in a wall. So that particular thing is our object. In the second sentence, the lion killed a deer means the lion killed something which can be touched, means a deer. So it is our object in this sentence. Nisha made a doll. So Nisha definitely made a doll with a pencil, or she has made a doll with a cotton, or she has made with a doll with a sock, or she has made a doll with a wool. So means here the object can be touched by us. So this is called the transitive verbs in the sentences. So whenever a sentence requires an object to complete its sense is called the transitive verbs. Now children, the next part of our verb is intransitive verb. Children, a verb that does not require an object to complete its meaning but makes sense by itself is called an intransitive verb. So children, you know that when we write, if I say I eat, children, this sentence is also complete sentence because I have the both thing, the subject and the verb. I is the subject and eat is a verb. So this sentence does not need any kind of object. So when we don't need any kind of object and but the sentence is also completed, that time it is called the intransitive verbs. If I say I eat food, so children, in this case I is a subject, eat is a verb, and food is a object. So when we have the sentence without any object but the sentence is completing its whole meaning, it means it is an intransitive verbs. So look at the examples. The stars are twinkling. So children, this sentence is complete sentence because stars twinkle themselves. The child smiled. The child smiled. Bachcha muskuraya. So we don't need any kind of object in this. Do you think that we need any kind of object? No. The teacher taught in the class. So because class is an collective noun, so it doesn't come in a object. So teacher taught in the class, it is also intransitive verb. Resham speaks softly. Children, in this sentence, Resham is a subject, speak is a verb, and softly is a adverb. It is not any object because it doesn't show anything which we can touch or we can see it. So that is why it is also in transit. Means when we don't need any type of object and the sentence makes the sense complete, so it is called the intransitive verb. She is crying. So whenever you complete your sentence with like I play, he goes, you run, so these sentences doesn't need any kind of object. They are complete by themselves. So these are called intransitive verbs. So children, at last I want to say that if you want to understand the verbs more, just watch the video properly and whatever work I have sent, just read out it properly. Thank you and have a nice day.